Good morning. I'm John Ellsworth, founder of Success Strategies Incorporated and the creator of the Success Strategies Advantage. And I want to thank you for listening today. My presentation today is entitled, What If I Could? I was recently visiting with a long-term client, fairly long-term anyway, and was just kind of reminiscing and was actually very thankful for the progress they've made. When we first met, they had what you would call negative profitability. I guess that's not profitability at all, actually, when it's negative. But their banker had forewarned them that they could be headed for the workout group of the bank. And I will tell you right up front, that is not a place any borrower wants to end up, in the workout group of any bank. While you may think it's called that so you can work out your challenges, there's some truth to that. But the reality is most workout groups want to work your loans right out of the bank and have you go somewhere else. So it can be pretty high pressure at times, and it's just not an experience you want to go through. But as I said, they were in the low profitability group, but I asked them, what if I could guide you to increase profitability? And after we did some clarification they asked, was this service free? And I really had to clarify that we weren't the Red Cross. So no, it wasn't free. But we did several things. Number one, we established some goals for them and where they wanted to go with their business, which I think is very important. And then we devised a plan, which basically delineated the how-tos. How do we get from where we are today to where we want to go in terms of profitability? So step number one was we restructured their debt load, because they really had a lot of their debt on the short-term and intermediate-term loans, and really not a lot on long-term loans like a real estate loan, although the value of the property certainly would support such a structure. So we did some restructure there with their bank, developed a budget, and then we measured their cash flow monthly. Because as you've heard me say before, if we measure it, we can understand it. If we understand it, we can get better control over it. If we can control cash flow or any other measure, we can make the improvements we want to make. And that was the case here. We fixed the cash flow initially, and then we headed for some additional goals. Working closely with their nutritionist, we boosted the milk per cow. And then with the optimal nutrition actually in place, we started milking fresh cows 4 times per day, which boosted their pounds per cow per day and also total number of hundredweights they made without even changing cow numbers. And that in turn lowered their cost per hundredweight, because they had their fixed costs were being spread over more hundredweights. The next step was we actually worked toward milking more cows. They added 150 cows, and with more hundredweights, once again, we spread those fixed costs out more, lowering their total cost per hundredweight. And the result, it was success. Success at a much higher level. And I would leave you with this. Can I assist you with a similar problem? Yes, I would love to hear your challenges. And as Winston Churchill so accurately stated, and I quote, let our advanced worrying become advanced thinking and planning. Let our advanced worrying become advanced thinking and planning. End of quote. I want to thank you for listening today. I'm John Ellsworth, founder of Success Strategies Incorporated, the creator of the Success Strategies Advantage, as well as what I entitled the SAVE process. I want to thank you for listening today. Thank you very much.